Ladies and gentlemen, in the heart of New York, where the city never sleeps and the lights burn brightest on the world's grandest tennis stage, a new story is unfolding. A story not merely of forehands and volleys, but of courage, curiosity, and the magic that only a place like Flushing Meadows can conjure. This year, the US Open, bold, proud, and ever unafraid of evolution, is shaking up tradition. And at the center of this daring reinvention stand two names, etched into the annals of modern tennis history: Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu. Two champions, two icons of a new generation, two meteors blazing across the tennis sky, now joining forces in one of the sport's most unexpected, thrilling, and downright electric pairings. Carlos Alcaraz, the fiery Spaniard who rose from prodigy to Grand Slam legend seemingly overnight, and Emma Raducanu, the British trailblazer who captivated the world with her historic run in 2021, are teaming up in the mixed doubles event at the 2023 US Open. Yes, you heard that right. Alcaraz and Raducanu, two past singles champions, are about to test the boundaries of their talent, chemistry, and ambition in a format that promises chaos, creativity, and spectacle. This is not just a pairing. It's an experiment in fire and finesse, in power and poise, in audacity and artistry. And what better stage for such a gamble than the US Open, a tournament that thrives on reinvention and relishes its role as tennis' most unpredictable major. This year, the US Open is flipping the script. The mixed doubles event won't be nestled inside the main draw, hidden among the buzz of the singles battles. No, it's been elevated, spotlighted, and repositioned right at the start of Fan Week, August 19th and 20th. It's a risky move, a bold maneuver, a challenge to convention. But then again, New York has never been interested in following the rules. The event will unfold before the main singles draw begins, granting fans an exclusive appetizer before the 5-set marathons and late-night epics commence. The setting: a solo location designed not just for competition, but for celebration. This is about tennis, yes, but also about theater. About spectacle. About imagination. For Raducanu and Alcaraz, this is uncharted territory. Both have carved their legacies in the crucible of singles tennis, through sweat, pressure, and solitary triumph. But now they must share the spotlight. Share the strategy. Share the rhythm. Can two fiercely independent spirits find harmony on court? Can two solo virtuosos become a duo in sync? That's the question fans, pundits, and rivals alike are desperate to answer. Raducanu, with her sharp return game and instinctive shot selection, brings grace under pressure. She has danced on the biggest stages with the composure of a veteran and the heart of a warrior. Alcaraz, meanwhile, is a hurricane. A relentless surge of athleticism, fearlessness, and improvisation. His energy is infectious. His belief, unwavering. Together, they are not just playing for victory. They are playing for curiosity. For evolution. For possibility. They are redefining what it means to be tennis stars in the modern age. And yet, not everyone is clapping. Some have raised eyebrows at the restructuring. There are whispers of discontent among the purists, who see this shift as sacrilege, a disruption to a sacred rhythm long established. To them, the mixed doubles format should remain folded into the greater tournament fabric. To pull it out, to spotlight it separately, is to risk diminishing its weight. They question the intent. They question the message. But what they cannot question, what no one can question, is the star power being assembled. Alongside Alcaraz and Raducanu, names like Novak Djokovic, Naomi Osaka, and Aryna Sabalenka have all been linked to this new showcase. Titans of tennis, converging in one dazzling, experimental moment. It is no longer just about points and rankings. It is about connection, about energy, about creating moments that live beyond the baseline. And while there may be valid concerns, including the exclusion of lesser-known doubles specialists who rely on these formats for visibility and livelihood, the event is undeniably magnetizing. It is a shift designed to engage, to attract, to modernize, to ask the question, what if? What if the future of tennis isn't just in singles or doubles, but in the way we tell the stories? What if we give legends permission to be playful, to explore new dynamics, to put ego aside and experiment for the love of the game? Carlos and Emma are not just champions, they are ambassadors of this new vision. They are stepping into the unknown not because they must, but because they can. Because in doing so, they unlock something greater than trophies. They unlock imagination. They unlock joy. They offer a glimpse of what tennis could become when tradition meets transformation. So as the crowds gather, as the cameras roll, and as the lights beam down upon the hallowed courts of the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center, remember this: you are not just watching a match. You are witnessing a moment. A collaboration of styles. A fusion of stories. A redefinition of partnership. This is Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu. Not as single superstars, but as a united force in the theater of mixed doubles. Let the games begin. Let the sparks fly. And let us celebrate a sport brave enough to evolve, and players bold enough to lead the way. The curtain has lifted. The experiment is alive, and the world is watching.